So I'm really digging this season of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Ghost Rider was great. The Life Model Decoy arc, or LMD as it's called, is also a lot of fun. And now that we're learning a little more about how the LMDs work, I think I may have figured out how this season's going to end. I think it's a cool ending, and like all fan theories on the internet, it's probably not going to happen. But I wanted to share it with you because I think it's fun. Also, this is pulled pretty much directly from a post I made on Reddit, so if you've already seen that, feel free to ignore this video. And obviously, spoilers for everything up until and including the episode called The Patriot, which is the episode where we learn about what's going on with Director Mace. As long as you've seen that episode, you have as much information as I do when I made this video. So characters are being kidnapped and subbed out for robot versions of themselves. They don't necessarily know it. Agent May is currently an LMD. People have theorized that other characters are LMDs that we don't know about yet. Easy money is on Fitz. People think Mac might be or will eventually become an LMD, but I think I figured out who's going to be the last LMD. Drumroll, I'm pretty sure it's Coulson. Here's why. 1. We know that Radcliffe is after the Darkhold, the magical book that can do something. It comes from Doctor Strange, interestingly enough. He's trying to get it by replacing S.H.I.E.L.D. agents, but it turns out the only S.H.I.E.L.D. agents that have the clearance to get it and know where it is are Coulson and Mace. May knows where it is now, but since Radcliffe hasn't gotten it yet, there must be something else in the way. So I have a feeling Coulson is going to get kidnapped. That way, Radcliffe can put the Coulson LMD in and pretty much get the book. So that's going to really ramp up the action at the end of the arc. But this week we also learned that Radcliffe has the ability to tailor each simulation that the agents are in while their LMDs are going around impersonating them to fit that agent. So Agent May was in a really relaxing situation, but that didn't really fit her personality, so she was able to break out of it. Now they have her in a more aggressive one, so that doesn't happen again. And that action this week didn't really go anywhere, except it told us how the simulations work. So here's how I think this is going to go. Radcliffe and Ida, whatever, are going to kidnap Coulson. They're going to put him in the cell just like all of the other kidnapped agents. They're going to send his LMD to get the Darkhold. All hope will be lost because unless something really dramatic happens, they're going to get it. And as Ada's putting Coulson asleep, she asks Radcliffe, what simulation should I choose for Agent Coulson? And Radcliffe will say, knowing Coulson's the most relaxed guy ever, put him somewhere relaxing. I don't know, Tahiti? And then we'll zoom in on Coulson, and then we'll cut to commercial, or the episode will end. Because Coulson has been in a simulation before, and specifically Tahiti, he'll recognize immediately what's going on, snap out of it, free the other LMDs, and then we get this really fun fight between the agents that have been kidnapped and their robot doppelgangers that have been impersonating them. So that's just my theory. If that's how it ends up going, I think that would be a fun and satisfying way to end the LMD arc. This season of S.H.I.E.L.D. also seems to really like to pull things from previous seasons of S.H.I.E.L.D., especially since Mace's Patriot formula turned out to be derived from not the super soldier serum like we all thought, but the Mr. Hyde serum. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, like and share it with friends of yours that like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I have a podcast called Mad Bracket Status. We make pop culture brackets. It's fun. You can listen to it on iTunes, Stitcher, SoundCloud, all that stuff. Subscribe to my channel because I told you to, and you can find me on Twitter and Facebook. I'm at Nation of Nando. That's all I got. Bye.